Now friends, statement showing piecemeal distribution of the cash. We prepare total 7 columns in rupees and it is a particular column. First column is a cash available and then next 3 columns liability and next 3 columns partners capital. Now before starting we will write here that is a profit sharing ratio. Now friends, what will be the profit sharing ratio? You have any idea about the profit sharing ratio? Rajaram, Tukaram, Sakaram, that we have to write here. So what will be the profit sharing ratio? We will write here profit sharing ratio, PSR. Now friends, profit sharing ratio in our problem they are provided 3 is to 2 is to 1. We know that. Then we will record here balance brought down. We will record balance brought down. Cash available. If you see the asset side of our problem number third, they are provided cash at bank 25,000. Our problem asset side they are provided cash at bank 25,000. 25,000 amount we will record it cash available. Then liability side loan from Bank of India they are provided and loan from Bank of India rupees 45,000 we recorded. Then after that bills payable. Now how much value of the bills payable? If you see the liability side they are provided 25,000. Creditors value 12,500. Then we will record the partner's capital. Now friends, that you have to keep in mind, we will not record the partner's capital. We will always record adjusted capital. Adjusted capital. Now if you see that adjusted capital is there while preparing statement of the excess capital, the adjusted capital, Rajaram was 12, 1,12,500, Tukaram 37,500 and Sakaram 17,500. This adjusted capital we will record it here. So Rajaram 1,12,500, Tukaram 37,500 and Sakaram 17,500. So we recorded the adjusted capital after recording balance. Now if you see that after dissolution we have a cash available rupees 25,000. We have to pay the liabilities and then after that we will pay partners capital. So this thing is there. So now our topic name is piecemeal distribution of the cash. So whatever cash is there available that will be distributed first piecemeally. Piece means part in a particular part. So we will pay payment 45,000 to the Bank of India by this is a loan we are borrowed. Partnership firm borrowed the loan from Bank of India. 45,000 amount is there. And now we have a 25,000. The whole amount of 25,000 paid to Bank of India. paid. Now, before paying this liability, before paying this particular loan, if you see that in our problem, one particular note is available that we are going to discuss. In our note, additional information number one, rupees 10,000 has to be provided for realization expenses. It means partnership firm keep 10,000 amount of portion for realization expenses purpose. The same amount, this 10,000, we will keep while now we have a 25,000. From this 25,000, we will put provision of realization expenses. And how much amount we will keep? 10,000. 10,000 amount we will keep. Now balance available, cash balance available is rupees 15,000. We have a 15,000 available cash after deducting the realization expenses provision. Now, friends, now what we have to do, this 15,000 we will use for payment of the loan from Bank of India. So less paid bank loan. How much amount? 15,000. So whatever amount is there that we have to pay first. So we have a loan 45,000, 55,000, 15,000 amount is there that we will pay first. Water balance available that we have to pay. Now balance, now 15,000 we paid to bank. Now there is no balance available. From this 45,000, 15,000 paid as a loan. Now rest of the loan balance is 30,000. Now if you see that, friends, order of payment, in that order of payment we already wrote the provision for realization 10,000 we have to pay first. We already paid 10,000 rupees. Then next order of payment was paid from Bank of India 45,000, and we have a available balance 15,000. So we paid 15,000. Still loan from Bank of India 30,000 due is there. Now what we have to do? Now if you see that in our problem, in our problem, the following net realization were made. Net realization means assets sold. Partnership firm sold the asset and earned the money. On 15th April 2020, they sold assets and 50,000 rupees earned. So 50,000 rupees is a cash available on 15th April 2020. So we can put this amount. So here we can write here 15 April 2020 first realization, an amount 50,000 rupees. It means company sold some assets and earned 50,000 amount of rupees, and this 50,000 amount of rupees cash available. Now if you see that, friends, order of payment. Now in this order of payment, provision for realization 10,000 we already paid loan from Bank of India that we have to do. Now we paid 15,000 rupees loan from Bank of India. Still loan from Bank of India 30,000 is pending. This 30,000 amount we will pay first. The paid less paid to bank loan amount 30,000 rupees. So that we have to go by order only. Now balance 50,000 minus 30,000, rest of the value 20,000, and now there is no loan due, all amount paid. There is no due, all amount paid. Now I hope you understood the first payment 10,000 rupees realization expenses, second payment 15,000 plus 30,000 45,000 also paid. There is no liability of the bank loan. Now if you see that in our order of payment, first and second order is over. Now third order, pay bills payable and creditors. Bills payable amount 25,000 and creditors amount 12,500. Now if you see that, friends, we have only 20,000 cash balance, and it is not possible to pay 25,000 and 12,500 in one shot, in one time. Now how we will pay? And we have to pay them. Bills payable also we have to pay, creditors also we have to pay. So what we have to do? Now it is very simple to do. What we have to do? We have find out bills payable and creditors their ratio. Now bills payable, how much amount we have to pay? 25,000, and creditors how much amount we have to pay? 12,500. Now if you see that this 20 cancel, this 20 cancels, 25 and 125. Now this 25 and 125, if you use this calculator, you can find out the ratio also. So 24 250 is to 125. So ratio will be 2 is to 1. 25,000 and 12,500, we will get the ratio 2 is to 1. Now we have a balance 20,000. This 20,000 we will distribute it among the bills payable and creditors. 20,000 into 2 divided by 3. 3 is the total of the ratio, and 2 is the ratio of bills payable. Creditors ratio 20,000 into 1 divided by 3. We got 13,333 is the creditors payment. So we will write here bills payable payment 13,333 and creditors payment 3,333. Yes, I hope you understood these things. So we will write here less paid to bills payable and creditors amount 20,000, 13,333, and creditors value 3,333. I hope you understood this, what is going on, how we will calculate the payment to bills payable and creditors by using the ratio. Then after that, we have to find out the balance. There is no cash available, nil. What about the bills payable due? Bills payable due 11,667 and creditors due 5,833. Balance, we got the balance also. After this payment, we don't have any balance. Now what we have to do? Now we have to move further again in our problem. Is there any realization? Yes, on 30th April 2020, 10,000 amount of assets sold. 10,000 amount is received on 30th April 2020. The same things we have to use for payment purpose. Here we have to write 30th April 2020. Second realization. Value received 10,000. The cash available 10,000. Now friends, we have to pay to the creditors and bills payable. Now we have only 10,000 rupees and we have to pay to the credit bills payable 11,667 and creditors 5,833. It cannot be paid in one shot because this is more than 10,000 amount is there. Again what we have to do, we have to pay this 10,000 amount by way of ratio. Ratio we know that it is a 2 is to 1. Same things we have to calculate. 10,000 into 2 divided by 3, 10,000 into 1 divided by 3. So less paid to bills payable and creditors. Amount we have to pay 10,000. Now bills payable received 6,667 and creditors received 3,333. Now balance. Balance cash available nil. What about the balance of the bills payable? Bills payable balance remain, that is 5,000 and creditors balance remain 2,500. Now friends, we don't have the cash available. Again what we have to do, we have to go to our problem and we have to see the next realization. We have to see the next realization. Next realization, it is on 10th May 2020, rupees 67,500. 10th May 2020, rupees 67,500. So we have to use is 10th May 10th May 2020, third realization, and they received rupees 67,500. Now This 67,500 is sufficient to pay the bills payable 5,000 and creditors 2,500. So what we have to do, less paid to bills payable and creditors. How much amount? 5,000 plus 2,500. It means 7,500. 5,000 and 2,500. Now balance. Balance cash available 60,000, and if you see that bills payable and creditors are nil, it means partnership firm paid these both the liabilities. After paying these liabilities, still we have a balance 60,000 rupees. Now, friends, if you see that the order of payment is third is over, now fourth order. Under fourth order, paid to Rajaram 56,250. Paid to Rajaram 56,250. So easily we have to pay less because we have a 60,000 paid to Rajaram. Amount 56,250. Here we have to write 56,250. Balance. So 60,000 minus 56,250. Value will be 3,750. And here Rajaram's balance 1,12,500 minus 56,250. Balance 56,250. Okay, I hope you understood what is going on. The balance still we have. Now again we have to move the order of payment. After paid to the Rajaram, next payment goes to Rajaram 3750 and Tukaram 2,500. So we have to pay. So less paid Rajaram and Ram. Now we have a 3750 this full of balance, and we want to pay this total amount 3750 and 2,500 in one shot. 3750 plus 2,500 in one shot. It means we want to pay 6,250, but it's not possible because we have only 3750. What we have to do? So we will consider Raja Ram and Tukaram's ratio. Now Rajaram's and Tukaram's ratio. Rajaram's ratio is 3 and Tukaram's ratio 2. Now this 3750 amount we will distribute it among this Rajaram Tukaram as per their profit sharing ratio. So what we have to do, 3750 into 3 divided by 5. 3750 into 3 divided by 5. And here 5 is total, 3 plus 2. Here also Tukaram's 3750 into 2 divided by 5. Now you will get the value. 3750 into 3 divided by 5. The value will be 2250, and Tukaram's value 3750 into 2 divided by 5. Value will be 1500. This amount we will put 2250 and Tukaram's value 1500. Now, how much amount we have to pay? We have to pay them 3750 and 2005. 3 3750 3750 plus 2500. It means we want to pay 6250, but it's not possible 6250 to pay. So because we have a 3750 balance, what we did here, we consider the ratio of Rajaram and Tukaram, and that basis we paid this 3750 to Rajaram and Tukaram. Now balance 3750. Now 56 to 50 minus 2250. It means value rupees 54,000. What about the Tukaram's value? 37,500 minus 1,500. Value 36,000. Okay. Here balance is nil because we paid Rajaram and Tukaram 375. Now we don't have the money. Again, what we have to do? We will consider next realization. This Nitesh Tandilkar, sir, I think 13,333 and 667, 20,000 after the balance. 13,333. This particular things 13,333 and 667 is there. Yes, you are right. This was a 667. This was a 667.